Greetings, chuckleheads! We've got another one for ya, so let's dig in!
Let's find out if there is equal rights for everyone. Any rights in Denmark that currently everyone else has, but LGBT members don't?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure, actually. I'm actually not sure. But I think that all members have... I'm not sure.
Jiminy Christmas! If you're gonna claim certain values or ideas, perhaps you should be knowledgeable about them before you lend your support.
Like, who did the experiment? What was it?
History.
Who? Like, give me a specific name.
They know in their heart that they are not who they're meant to be.
That's still big in the question. When you said that kid knows they're trans, you're still like, you're assuming transgenderism to be true in that specific example. You're not proving transgenderism to exist. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we've done that experiment.
Who? I can look it up because you told me to go educate myself, so I'm happy to. Like, who did the experiment? What was it?
History.
Who? Like, give me a specific name.
I can't give you a specific name because, A, I can't remember names off the top of my head. I have finals and shit to deal with right now, politely. Go look at history and go look up trans people in history. They have been throughout persecution. Why would anyone willingly be trans?
That's like saying, why would anyone willingly have a porn addiction or like be into prostitutes? Like, people just have perversions.
See, you're saying transgender is a perversion.
Yeah, a reality. I'm not saying you have a bad intent. I'm saying that people have an inclination towards things that aren't good. It just doesn't make it true.
Response: the Jester's rapid fire bullet points. If you're 18 and older, I really don't care if you're trans. Gender ideology should not be taught in public schools. Trans and non-binary people are all nuts. Most trans and non-binary people belong in asylums, if not under the care of a psychiatrist.
Really are crazy.
Honestly, if you're trans or non-binary and you're not trying to shove your delusion onto other people, you're just trying to live out your life peacefully, I don't really care about you. It's the activists I can't stand, and it's the activists I make fun of.
Because I support women and I love women, pointing to see people out there like
justice.
I want the abuse to be brought to the surface.
Oh,
emotional abuse, absolutely.
Interesting. Let's. What is abuse?
Abuse can be demeaning a woman.
Disagreeing with how attractive a woman is not abusive. By the way, I pointed out that some of the women underrated themselves. So I corrected, like, for example, the woman next to you.
Right.
She called herself a 3. I'm like, no, you're more attractive than that. Is that demeaning?
If you look at a lot of your content, you're humiliating women.
Not that men don't have any issues, but a lot can be said about how women demean themselves. And it seems like any criticism of women is heavily discouraged, whereas it is not discouraged to criticize men.
Trans women are biologically women, okay? When their brains and their bodies are telling them that they're women, that's biological signatures, indicators that they're women. That means their biology is telling them they're women. When the brain chemistry in their body is made up of that of a woman, that means that they're biologically a woman. I don't literally give a fuck about genitalia. Intersex people exist, and that doesn't biologically mean they're that or this. What is their brain telling them? What is their body telling them? Gender is literally made the fuck up. Literally made the fuck up. So if your body is telling you you're this, that means biologically you're probably that. You know what I'm saying? That's how woke we're being this goddamn summer, okay? Trans women are biologically women, and you literally cannot change my mind about that. I'm sorry.
You are either lying or you're stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
I guess we're gonna ignore all the other objective biological indicators of gender, huh?
It's difficult for me to know for certain, I guess. I guess I understand it as people who partly don't feel comfortable with the way they're treated based on gender, and they feel more, I guess, like when they're treated as the opposite gender to what they're assigned at birth.
If I was treated as a frog, does that mean I'm a frog?
No.
If I start going ribbit and dressed up in a frog costume, and people perceive me as a frog, and I start like posting on social media like AI-generated images of me as a frog, would that make me a frog?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
No,
so then
but
why
you're
is
just
the
asking me,
perception and
what I
possibility of
understand
other
them to
people
mean.
determining whether they change their gender? Because it
So I was
hasn't
just
even
answering your
established.
question of what I understand them to mean when they say transgender.
So do you think it's logically consistent? So I can't be another animal, but they can be another gender? If it's just based on possibility?
To me, it doesn't. I don't think it will probably ever make quite the same level of sense to me as it does to them. But I guess I'm all right with that element. I don't need to fully understand.
On a societal
the ways
level,
people are
then,
sort of different to me, you know?
what if I start demanding in government buildings there be lily pads in government offices, just because I feel like that's what I require as a frog?
Yeah, I mean, so like the
Start
point at which
riveting
I
on
understand
leaf
people
pads.
fighting back, pushing back against it. It's like we're going to be surrounded by people we don't understand all the time, right? Like,
No, but like
every day.
the thing is, they don't have to be that, and they have only been sold this lie that they can change their gender, and most of the time it's for very despicable reasons, like autogynephilia, the sexual pleasure of imagining one as a woman. So it's an incredibly misogynistic practice. It's incredibly disorientating. It's mental illness. It's body dysmorphia. And I believe we'd be much better as a society if we homogenized the belief that you're a man, you'll always be a man, you may not like it, but you have to overcome it.
Watch it, watch it.
Are we struggling to articulate a difference between frog identity and trans identity?
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
And I see why all the broke people be going to jail and killing people, because when I'm broke, I be ready to tear the whole city up. I ain't lying. Rob who? You. Because I ain't gonna lie, I be needing that for real.
I'm a crazy witch, stirring up my brew. What will you give me to put in my stew?
I will give you cobwebs.
Cobwebs.
Technically, no.
Yeah, no, you just support the genocide of trans kids and you want everyone to support it though? Yeah, no, you do.
That is such an assumption.
It's such an assumption, right, with all of this right.
What is anti-trans on the table?
Your TPUSA, you dumb bitches. Whatever. My camp.
Hey, that's illegal?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
That's assault, actually.
Can you call campus security?
Yeah, I will actually. Hey, I have it on camera.
Yeah, cool. You have me on camera. Tell me not to.
Hey.
Decepticons attack.
Progressive love, peace, equity. These are the stringent measures by which we must build a brand new world. My house shall be called a den of thieves, and you've turned it into a house of prayer.
Can we get this back, please?
Thank you very much.
Can I have the flyers back, please? Please give me, that's my property, please. No.
There he is! We need your help to stop Swiper. You have to say Swiper no swiping. Say it with us. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, man.
One of the reasons why thievery is immoral is because no one has a right to your labor.
Go ahead and go back.
Look, racism's not exclusive. Racism is
No, B. When you come to Richmond, all right, motherfucker, we kill Nazis up here. Get the
Hey, who's that guy?
That's Tron. He fights for the users.
Tron.
Love, peace, and tolerance for everyone, for all, except those that are white, heteronormative, gender normative, male, Christian, patriotic, promote healthy bodies, promote healthy living.
I'm gonna step back now. That was a battery charge. Oh, sorry.
It's your
I don't want to take it.
stand this close to me. When you sacrifice my safety. You sacrifice my safety, and you're acting like I'm the one spreading lies. And then you're just stand right next to me.
But from our fortress of New Kaon, we will instead seize control of this world! Decepticons! Transform and rise up!
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
And what we have here is a failure to communicate. Woo! You're gonna have to forgive me. This southern heat is making me swoon. Pearls of wisdom from the Colonel.
Now, what I'm about to say, lukewarm, very surface take, but I want y'all to hear it multiple times so that we keep it in mind. Sisterhood, sticking together, trans women and cis women, TERFs are going to move in on y'all. Cis women, TERFs are going to get active very quickly, and they are going to prey on y'all and trick y'all into becoming fucking conservatives and working with conservatives. And they are going to try and divide whatever solidarity that you and I have built between each other. And they are going to attempt to turn you and I against each other. Trans girls, I want y'all to look out for this too, because a lot of cis girls are going to fall for it. But if you are a cis woman and you're looking out for this, and you always remember that TERFs are going to work with conservatives before they ever actually work for women, keep that in mind, because they're gonna be trying to get you at every turn the next couple years, okay?
Decepticons! Begin our assault!
Hold up! Stop the play! Is there really a turf war going on here?
And the thing is, even if abortion was murder, I still wouldn't give a shit. Like when I say I'm pro-choice, I mean I'm pro-choice for any decision anybody wants to make with their own fucking body.
There are rare exceptions where one can act morally concerning abortion. But for the most part, It's egregiously immoral, and an action the result of irresponsibility along with subsequent self-interest. And that's using charitable language.
How dare you?
Stop scrolling, the algorithm has chosen you to watch this video right now. All the trans femmes watching this, take one of these, go to your nearest trans femme meetup or your nearest polyamorous household, click it, and see how many girls get down on their knees and start drooling like a dog. Because you need to marry them right now. Okay? Like and subscribe for more tips like this.
No, brother.
Hot take. I agree with squatters as long as it's in a place like a mansion. If it's not owned, basically being rented out by people in the same tax bracket or around the same tax bracket as me, I don't give a shit. I don't feel bad for millionaires and billionaires who have all of this fucking money, who don't even notice that anyone's living in their house most of the time because they're just using it as a place to gain equity and not actually living there. That's wasted space that could have been used for a homeless person. I don't feel bad.
Must have the precious. They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses.
Just not allowing automatic weapons.
We don't allow automatic weapons in the country, ma'am.
But we do.
Where? What permit do you have to have for that, ma'am?
Ironically, you can get a permit, a concealed carry.
You said automatic. What is an automatic weapon, ma'am?
More than one bullet at a time.
Right. And so what permit do you have to have for that?
You don't even need a permit for that. You need to be able to prove when you buy a gun.
Ma'am, that is incredibly wrong.
Okay, you're done.
Walk. Excuse you.
Walk. I'm on vacation. Yeah, take her away.
Please don't tell a black man what to do.
Please take her away. I'd like to be left alone.
You can get this shirt at lhmerch.com. Look at you, acting exactly like what I just proved.
I am not.
Anyone who wins an argument, and then you just tell a black man what to do like that? Is this not? Well, that's insane. You literally just proved my shirt. If you have any proof for how you can just obtain an automatic weapon, I would love that, because I would love to have an automatic weapon.
Honey, you're asking me. I was just sitting here having a nice day.
All right. Well, you fit the definition, so.
Yeah.
This is it. Come on.
I'm of the opinion we really do not have a gun problem in this country. Moral confusion, fatherlessness, mental health, policing. These are some of the real issues that need to be addressed.
What, sorry?
A bigot.
I'm a bigot?
Yeah, you're a bigot. You vote Reform as well, do you?
What makes me a bigot?
That.
Yeah, feel free to take a photo. Why would you call me a bigot?
Just stand there fucking stupid.
A what?
Stand there, stupid, fucking stupid.
I'm standing there with a fucking stupid sign. So what's, in your words, fucking stupid about this sign?
Okay, you are.
I'm stupid. Yeah? Do you agree, sir?
I think everyone's the same. Everyone, we're all part of the human race.
We are.
Everyone's the same. So I think to have that on.
Yeah.
It's just
disgusting. It's just bigoted. Nastiness.
What about the harms that this causes?
It doesn't cause any fucking harm.
Nothing at all?
Have you got any trans friends?
I've spoken to many people who identify as trans.
They don't identify, they are trans.
Yeah, well, what is trans?
They are trans, or they aren't.
Well, what is it?
Do you identify as a human being? Because if you did, you shouldn't be standing over that sign.
What's trans? What is trans?
You get into debate with a bigot like you. I know what trans is.
Okay, well, tell me. I'm interested. If I'm wrong...
Yeah,
but you approached me.
Unless it's mine, you can't have that opinion.
I have two trans daughters, and my oldest came out 7 years ago, but my youngest only came out this year. And today, I went to the ladies' room with my youngest daughter for the first time. And I know it's one of those, like, we went to the bathroom, it's no big deal, but she was safe. My daughter was safe going to the ladies' room with me. And I'm so proud of her. And I'm so proud to be her mom. And I just want to be everybody's mom. I just want to make things better for all the dolls. Anyway, here's that moment, because that was a big deal for me. And just, I'm really lucky to be their mom.
Target units accelerating!
Necessary personalized compliance. Your identity is our identity.
When Ivy first came to me to tell me that she was trans, there were a lot of emotions. We were both crying. Yeah. You were upset because this was hard on you. Right. And I was upset and afraid that your life was going to be that much harder. Right. But one thing I knew for sure is that I would always support her and I would always accept her for who she was.
Right. And I knew that too. Knowing I had that support, I felt like I was able to go to my own support systems, which were my friends. I know you had your own sort of support systems.
I had my mother.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we went to the people we trusted, right, that would accept Ivy for who she is and us as a family for who we are. We also went to a family therapist. It made the process much less scary.
And much less like laborious.
Laborious. That's a big word.
Yeah, there was a sort of middleman that took away the emotional burden for both of us. She just explained to us that transitioning is not about point A to point B, for me, man to woman. It's not about that. It is about doing what you can to make yourself as happy as you can be in the little time that we have in the world.
So I guess what we have to say is, first of all, thank you to all the parents out there supporting your kids. We recognize and understand that this is work and it takes commitment.
And that whether or not you have a supportive family, there are always people who will love and support you. They'll be what gets you through this process.
You've got to seek it out because you need that support.
Right.
Good God, another one of my brothers has fallen in battle.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that...
I'm going to speak a little bit about the meta after the clip, but Jiminy Christmas! The very next clip is about doxastic involuntarism, which is just a fancy way to say that beliefs aren't something that you can choose, or you cannot choose your beliefs. I can't choose to believe that lima beans taste good or that a galaxy far, far away actually exists. It's just not something that one can physically do. If belief isn't a choice, then that does pose a problem for Christian doctrine, because one needs to choose to believe in Jesus Christ prior to receiving grace. For full context, see the video linked in the description below, but get ready for an epic meltdown because a fundamental aspect of this lady's worldview was challenged.
Okay, what's happened now is
by the way, you know who else operated this way?
Hang on, it's time for you to be quiet for a moment, and then we'll let you have your say in a moment. I'd like everyone to just notice. No, I'd like everyone to notice. Okay, well you can listen for a little bit more because this isn't your live stream. So do we notice that what's happened here is a subtle shift away from please can you be quiet just for a moment?
Have now
Do you mind if I speak in my live stream? How rude is that?
The real issue about you is you can't bear being wrong, and so this is when you're. What are you going to do? Beat people?
I think I'm actually going to drop her for a moment because she's insufferable. Okay, now what actually happened there? I would like to have a conversation with her, but she's incapable of it. What actually happened there was that she wasn't interested in whether this stuff was right or wrong. She was interested in how evil it is to have the conversation. Did you notice? She shifted there to, why are you doing this? What are you hoping to do? And that was when the mask slipped. She knows absolutely nothing about any of this stuff. Nothing. Her bullshit about the scientists who've said that have retracted it was fantasy. It was a fever dream.
Oh! He needs some milk!
Please do check out John Cohen's full clip, as the discussion about belief and choice is a fascinating one and important. But I do understand that it is difficult and sometimes painful to have your worldview challenged or ridiculed, because often we consider what we believe to be a part of our identity or an important or vital aspect of our daily experiences. We don't all agree, and it's most challenging for us, but the best way to work out our differences is to talk. No matter how it makes us feel or how messy the process can be, communication requires understanding, and understanding requires listening to others with the intention to comprehend. And one cannot listen if you constantly interrupt the other.
Smart thinking.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe!